In this video, I will do a quick overview of what independent reading is and what your requirements are. So we'll first talk about what is independent reading, then what are the benefits. You'll take a survey of what your current reading habits are. Then we will look at the process of checking out and returning Room 14 books. And then the next process of how to earn the credit towards 10 books per quarter. Our library and the honor system, please do not borrow a book to sit and read at your desk just really quickly without checking it out. There will be designated areas in the class so you can sit on the floor and just sit and check out a book. When I say check out, I mean read through to see if you even like the book, but please do not take it back to your desk. What is independent reading? That is reading that is outside the actual assigned scholastic magazines and social studies reading that we do in class. There will be a form for you to complete about your reading habits. It will be anonymous. What are the benefits of independent reading? That'll be a part of a class discussion we'll have, but here is a document compiled by a man named Mr. Gallagher, who is not our Mr. Gallagher, who is an expert on reading. Why read? Here are your 10 reasons. This document also will be connected to this video so that you can take more time with it. Reading is rewarding. Reading builds a mature vocabulary. Reading makes you a better writer. Reading is hard, and hard is necessary. Reading prepares you for the world of work. Reading well is financially rewarding. Reading opens the doors to college and beyond. Reading arms you against oppression. The statistics of people who are incarcerated and their reading levels is kind of stunning. Reading develops a moral compass. And then finally, reading makes you smarter. Your goal will be to read 10 or more books each quarter. And your goal will be to read 40 or more books the entire academic year. First of all, let's look at the process for checking out and returning Room 14 books. Once you have found a book that you would like to read and you're ready to read it, if it's independent reading time and I'm not busy talking to somebody else, you can directly check the book out with me. But if I'm busy or it's not independent reading time, you will complete a book checkout card. That card you will fill out and then place it in the book, kind of sticking out like a bookmark, and then put the book with the checkout card in our book box. I'll then get that book checked out to you by placing it in the log, and then I will give you the book. This is what the book checkout card will look like. Each one of these is a book checkout card. When it's time for you to return the book, whether you read the whole thing and loved it, or you read a chapter of it and you couldn't get into it. And by the way, if you don't like a book within a chapter or so, don't keep reading it. Just return it and get a new book. So when you're ready to return the book, you'll complete a book return card. You'll place the card in the book, like a bookmark again, and place those into the book box. And here's what the book return card looks like. The checkout card and the return card will be different colors. is there a book that you want to reserve? So you see somebody reading the last copy of Crossover, and you know, I want to read that next. Go ahead and find a reservation card, fill out the card, and place it in the book box. There'll be a folder marked book reservations. And that is what the card will look like. It'll be a different color. Next, you completed the book. So for the first month of independent reading, here's what's next. You'll log it. You have a copy of this book log. Remember, those are the genres that you'll be reading. You have a copy of this log in the back of your musings and independent reading journal. It's a spiral bound book. So you will, let's say you read one of our mystery books. We've got some Nancy Drew. You would fill in the title there. You would write the author. And then C or P means is it a chapter book or a picture book. And then just the date you completed it. If you don't remember the exact date, you're welcome to put the month. That's fine. Once you have completed it, you will get a star. You have to put it on the book chart. So that's for the first month. What happens next after you've completed a book will change a little bit throughout the quarter, but for right now, that is it. So this video was about, don't get dizzy while I go all the way back, doing a reverse review. Our independent reading program, the first setup, first month of school.